Tiny Piglet Got a Big Personality Part 1.
From the very beginning, we knew he's got a big personality. It was so funny because he thinks he's just the biggest pig in the world. But he's a tiny little guy. He would just climb on top of the pigs and bite their ears and stuff like that. Other pigs, they don't really care. But the first few weeks of life for him were very rough. I'm surprised that he survived. He came from a really bad situation where he wasn't receiving proper care. Our sanctuary veterinarian was doing a visit to a property. Our vet found Monty, and he wasn't doing very well. That he was probably a few days old. I saw him and I just thought, oh my gosh, he's so tiny, but he's so cute. But now that he's grown up, we can finally say, okay, he's good. He's survived.
Be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/ss.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule e suprememastertv.com/ss.
Music activates every area of the brain that we have so far mapped. In fact, there's no area of the brain that we know about that music doesn't touch in some way.
The universal language of music. Please continue watching to find out more.
We can be healthy without animal products, and vegans all over the world are living proof of it. Read Rachel Thomas, vegan.
While exploring flourishing Georgia, the cheerful locals may greet you with Gamarjoba. That means hello in Georgian, the official language spoken in this country. Esteemed viewers, I am Thea. The kind-hearted Georgian citizens thank you for always choosing to live a compassionate vegan lifestyle in harmony with nature. May heaven's light shine on you and protect you always.
Tiny Piglet Got a Big Personality Part 2.
He's always been very curious and funny and friendly. He would get the zoomies. He loves to go in our bedroom and play in the piles of dirty clothes or clean clothes. If his favorite thing to play with really is human feet, anywhere I went, he would just follow right behind me. And he's gotten older and he's gotten more rebellious. He still sleeps inside, but we are getting him more and more accustomed to being outdoors and being part of the pig herd. Finally, when he started going outside, he started to learn pig behavior. I'm just so glad that he's made it. I know that he's going to have a really bright future.
Welcome to our show, The Universal Language of Music. Have you ever found how the music you listened to affected your mood and perspective? How certain songs are able to bring back certain memories while others are able to create calm and serenity? Music has long been a part of human existence since the dawn of time. Not only has it been used for celebration, self-expression, and communication, but science is also starting to explore the healing benefits that specific sound frequencies can have on the brain and the body. Today, we will discuss how music and sound frequency can impact your everyday life. Let's start with an interesting experiment by Dr. Alan Harvey from the Neurological Council of Western Australia.
What I'm showing you here is a picture in silence so that you can get a feel for this visual image. Just watch. Now, I'm going to ask these wonderful members of the Perth Symphony Orchestra to play a piece of music. See how you feel about it this time. Lovely. Now, watch it again, but with this accompaniment.
That demonstrates how music can change the way we view the world. No wonder music is so important in movies. We can all agree that an experience with theatre surround sound is much more immersive, creating the atmosphere and giving the feeling of actually being there in the scene. The tone by which someone communicates can evoke strong emotions and convey much more than words alone. These sound vibrations are received in our eardrums and interpreted by our minds, providing a wealth of information and adding color to our sensory perceptions. Music, in particular, is considered a neurochemical magic that activates our senses and enhances our experiences, adding color, texture, and flavor to our lives. According to the Johns Hopkins Medicine website, there are few things that stimulate the brain the way music does. If you want to keep your brain engaged throughout the aging process, listening to or playing music is a great tool. It provides a total brain workout. Studies have shown that when we play or listen to music, our whole brain lights up with activity in brain scans.
Music activates every area of the brain that we have so far mapped. In fact, there's no area of the brain that we know about that music doesn't touch in some way.
I'm going to listen to some music, and we're going to see how my brain responds.
And here's what we saw. These are scans of my brain. The areas in red are where my activity is above average, in blue below average. And as you can see, there's red activity all over my brain, not just in one specific area.
Despite cultural differences, studies have shown that people of different ethnic backgrounds tend to respond similarly to music that is considered happy, sad, scary, tender, aggressive, or groovy. This suggests that music or sound vibrations are a universal language that we all innately speak and understand. Research has shown that humans will universally nod their heads and tap their feet to music, a reflexive response that starts to occur as an infant. Those who don't physically move still have the area in their brain that is activated, which makes them contemplate movement.
the most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Playing a musical instrument or singing offers numerous benefits at any age. Through musical engagement, individuals can experience meaningful connections, cognitive stimulation, and personal growth. When we play or listen to music, the rhythm, pitch, and timbre of a piece are processed in different parts of the brain, creating new connections and forcing the brain to remain active. Music and math skills also have a significant correlation, with evidence suggesting that integrating music into math education can enhance mathematical performance and reduce anxiety around arithmetic. Plenty of high-profile musicians in history have a mathematical background, such as Sir Brian May, vegan, and Pythagoras, vegetarian. Research has shown a strong connection between music and math, as both involve symbols, symmetry, abstract thinking, and quantitative reasoning. Dr. Ayca Akin, a researcher at Antalya Belek University, Turkey, conducted a study spanning 5 decades of scientific literature, revealing that music interventions, including general music education, learning to play musical instruments, and integrating music into math classes are associated with improved math scores. Music interventions are particularly effective in younger age groups, suggesting the benefits of embedding music in the math curriculum from an early stage.
Music training over the course of 5 years has had benefits in cognitive skills and decision making, also had some benefit for social behavior, and we've also seen changes in the associated brain structures.
Vegan, 'cause we are physically and mentally sound.
Soulful viewers, we are going to take a short break to enjoy some beautiful melodies and reflect on the profound power of music. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Who adopted who?
I have a bunch of baby deer in my yard, and I've yet to be able to feed them from my hand. They always run. But lately they've been getting a lot closer. So I'm going to test it out. And I'm recording to see if I can feed the babies. And they're oh my God, they're running towards me. Let me turn my camera around. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. There's so many deer. It's okay. I want to feed oh my God, my first baby. Oh my God. Okay. So I think it's official. They love me. And I am now the deer lady.
Welcome back to our show, The Universal Language of Music. Formal musical training strengthens the connection between working memory and creativity, particularly in individuals with a background in music education. A study conducted on young Italians highlights a stronger correlation between working memory and divergent thinking in individuals who have undergone formal musical education. Divergent thinking, an essential aspect of creativity, involves generating multiple solutions to a problem. Formal musical training is posited to enhance cognitive abilities such as working memory, which is crucial for tasks requiring mental manipulation of information. The findings underscore the potential benefits of music education beyond just musical proficiency, extending to cognitive functions like creativity. Sound healing or sound baths are a modality that has been practiced since ancient times for healing, relaxation, and self-care. It operates on the principle that our bodies and the universe operate at specific frequencies, and through the use of sound, we can realign our frequency or bring it back into balance via the use of instruments by listening and bathing in sound vibration. It involves lying down in a comfortable setting and listening to the soundscapes made by various instruments, such as singing bowls, bongs, chimes, triangles, and even the didgeridoo. Research has shown that sound healing has the ability to slow down our brain waves and put us into a state akin to meditation or deep rest, and is able to put our bodies into an extremely relaxed, dreamlike state. Often conducted as part of a guided meditation, it has been shown that sound healing can help with anxiety, depression, stress, fatigue, and a host of other ailments. Some instruments will be tuned to a particular frequency or resonance and can correspond to a specific chakra or energy center in the body to help cleanse and bring ease to that particular area. Sound healing has the ability to not only slow down the activity of brain waves, but also rewire and change the way we think, feel, and behave. Aboriginal tribes have used the didgeridoo as a sound healing instrument for over 40,000 years. It is an instrument used in various ceremonies and treats multiple illnesses and injuries. The Tibetans have used singing bowls as part of spiritual ceremonies. They are a tool used to create a serene ambience and help to calm the mind for meditation. Chanting and mantras have also been practiced in many cultures as a way to raise one's vibration, purify, and attain spiritual enlightenment.
Stop praying to heavens. Just be one of them. Do good deeds. Make peace. Be vegan. What do you think? Who are living there? Those beings in heavens.
Our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, graciously shared with us the profound origins of musical instruments and their connection to the divine teachings of heaven.
Originally, there were no such instruments in this world.
After the people who practiced well went to heaven, they listened to the harp and the flute and all that, the direct teaching from God, which is so melodious. And then they came back here. They tried to make the instruments, which became the musical instrument of our time. That's why sometimes when you see the picture of the old times, there were angels and then harps on both sides. That represents the teaching of heaven. Originally, we didn't have the drum, the gong, the harp, and piano, and all these kind of things. Only after the heavenly beings came down and taught us this inner melody, then we began to copy the heavenly music and try to figure out how to make the flute that resembled the inner sound. For the purpose of teaching people, the master of all times, they made all kinds of instruments. And then now, even if we hear just some of the outer instruments, our souls also feel very comforted.
Thank you, most merciful Master, for reminding us of the deep spiritual connections that music can foster. May we continue enjoying the journey to explore the wonderful world of music and sound vibrations.
Vegan, bring wellness into your whole family.
Artistic viewers, thank you for your company for our show today, The Universal Language of Music. Please stay tuned for The Zealous Ghost falsely declaring he is Maitreya Buddha, part 6 of 9 on Between Master and Disciples. May the melodies of life guide you on your spiritual journey, filling your days with peace, joy, and divine connection.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.